Compassionate, productive teenagers contribute to the overall strength of our communities. Sometimes, though, they need a little help. Mentoring Plus provides hope and guidance for at-risk kids, helping them overcome challenges and achieve success. And on Friday, April 19th, they're celebrating some of those success stories while also honoring adults making a difference. And here to talk about their upcoming Seeds of Hope Gala is Chris Saunders, Executive Director of Mentoring Plus, along with Mickey Foellger, this year's honoree. Great to have you both here today, guys.
Thank you.
For folks watching who might be unfamiliar, Chris, what is Mentoring Plus and how do you help families and at-risk youth in our area?
Pete, I thank you. A great question for us. Just think how difficult it is to be a youth today. There's a lot of pressures with social media, school. There's a lot of different traumas that may be going on with family issues. But now imagine a kid in a judicial system who, for no fault of their own, may be sent there to jail. And what we do is bring hope to the community and to those kids through guidance of devoted mentors. And there's a lot of awesome mentors that are a part of their lives. But kind of gets back to our mission. We're empowering high-risk teens to become healthy, productive adults. Imagine a wheel with all the spokes that go in it, and that's kind of where we fit in. There's a lot of different things that we're trying to provide these wraparound services for these youth and the families. And we have these youth that are aged 13 to 18 years of age that come to our site. So we're a site-based program Monday through Thursday. So all these high-risk teens, we're trying to provide some hope, trying to give them some compassion of where they could be down the future. So to me, there's no other program in the Northern Kentucky area that provides the amount of services that we do for the youth.
Well, I know having a mentor can be a really powerful thing. And Mickey, I know Chris mentioned the judicial system and having served as a judge in Kentucky. How did you get involved with Mentoring Plus?
Well, exactly because of my experience in the judicial system. I spent 35 years in juvenile court. I began as what we call a guardian ad litem. That's the term we use for the lawyer appointed to represent the child. And I started my legal career, I did that for about 5 years, and then I was hired to be the prosecutor. So as a guardian ad litem, you're representing a child in a case. As the juvenile prosecutor, you're representing every child in every case, because our goal is the same, is the best interest of that child. Now, often the best interest is removing them from their home, and that was my job. As unpleasant as it may have been, somebody has to do it, right? So I'm removing children, and they have to go somewhere. Now, we have to either find a nice foster care placement or a residential placement. And those are the alternatives. For example, if I do commit a kid to the state, they come back eventually. I mean, they want to come back, and they have every right to come back, but their family has to be rehabilitated. But often when they come back, they'll go away for 6 months. They come back in much better shape, good kids, theoretically. But once they come back, they go into that same household. And the same issues that sent them away are often still there, maybe mildly repaired. But point is, they need more than just coming back home. It'd be nice to have a service in the community to help those who have come back from commitment.
Well, because in their normal environment, they might not be exposed to these mentors who could really make a difference in their life.
Exactly.
Well, Chris, let's talk a little bit about the event that's coming up, the Seeds of Hope Gala. So what's going to happen at the event?
First of all, it's on April the 19th at the Newport Syndicate, and we're obviously honoring some people. We're going to have a youth that is going to speak. It's probably the most impactful part of the night, where a youth is kind of talking about their trauma and things that have gone on in their life. We'll have a life coach who will be speaking, and we'll obviously have our honoree who's really planted the seed in the community, who has done so much. And that's where, to me, I can't say enough about Mickey. He's not only done so much for our agency and what we've done, but he has planted that seed within the community and what they've done. So to me, we're trying to honor people and obviously raise some funds for our organization. Because to me, this is our major fundraising event. We only have a few events throughout the year, but it cost us approximately about $2,500 per youth or $5,000 for family. So this is our major fundraising event, where this can obviously save the system, but if we can obviously make a difference with this event.
Well, if somebody watching this wants to make a difference, if they want to attend the event, if they'd like to maybe be a mentor, how can they find Mentoring Plus? How can they get in touch with you?
If they could come to our website at mentoringplus.org, you can obviously find out a lot of different information. We're obviously trying to find volunteers.
Well, they really are planting those seeds of hope. So I know I'm honored to be a part of the event with you guys on Friday, so I look forward to that. So Chris Saunders, Mickey Foellger, Thanks for being here and representing Mentoring Plus.
Thank you.
Thank you.